right, we looked at the Boston Consulting Group model, kind of overlaid over the product development lifecycle. And that brought a lot of concepts to light that I think we should expand upon before you move through the module. Now, with most organizations, let's take Coke, for example. They have a large product portfolio. And when you think of a product portfolio, this is every product within that organization. Now, with Coke, that could include Coke, Diet Coke, Cherry Coke, Sprite, Simply Orange, Honest Kids apple juice, their sports beverages, as well as water products. So that's a pretty large product portfolio to manage. Now think about the unique benefits and features of each of those products. They're very different and probably have very different customers that buy those products. So within the product portfolio, organizations have something called Small Business Unit, or SBUs. Now, a small business unit is a subset within that organization. In the example of Coke, that could be Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, Simply Orange. All of those could be small business units, meaning that they operate slightly different. Maybe they have a different targeted audience, maybe a different marketing strategy or sales and distribution. So the 4 Ps, going back to our marketing mix, operate differently from the whole. So they're divided into a small business unit, or what we call the product mix. So product portfolio includes the mix and series of SBUs. So within a product portfolio, you have product lines. Now a product line, start to think of it as a vertical integration. So if your product mix runs like this, a product line will be vertical. So this could be product line 1, product line 2, product line 3. So each of these subsets are a separate product line. And within the product line, you have something called a product item. So within the Coke line, that could be Coke, it could be a vanilla Coke, it could be Cherry Coke, or whatever that may be within that Coke line item. Same thing with Honest Kids Apple, Honest Kids Fruit Punch. All of those fall within that. But when you divide a product portfolio into small business units or product lines, you can develop a marketing strategy or a marketing mix for each. So that way you are better communicating the value proposition to the targeted customer segments identified. So as we continue to look at strategic planning, let's take a look at the SWOT analysis. This is an excellent resource that organizations utilize to really look internally and externally. Now the SWOT analysis, I'm sure you've heard of before. It's really a 4-quadrant analysis as you build out kind of the environmental landscape. And the SWOT, the S stands for strength, the W for weakness or weaknesses. Now, a weakness within the organization, all of these are internal, meaning they are internal to the organization. So what are our strengths? What are our weaknesses? When we continue to move through SWOT analysis, we have opportunities and threats. It's important to note that opportunities and threats are external, meaning they are in the external environment. So the SWOT analysis is an environmental scan where we are here and the now, but also what can we do better or differently. So remember, strengths and weaknesses are internal to the organization, and opportunities and threats are external to the organization. Now, an opportunity for your organization could be to expand into a new market or a new targeted customer segment. But remember that an opportunity or threat could also be an influence that you have little to no control over. It could be the climate or the environment. It could be a government or legislative rollout that has an impact on your business. Or it could be something that a consumer or a customer changing preference and a competitor does that directly impacts your organization. So opportunities and threats can be a little tough to identify, but I encourage you to continue to flex that muscle and learn how to do an internal and external environmental scan. Now let's take a look at ANSOFs. The ANSOF's Opportunity Matrix is a great tool to assist you in identifying market opportunities and assessing them against potential risk. You'll notice that the matrix evaluates existing and new products against existing markets and new markets. So the lowest risk example is market penetration, where we're taking an existing product within our portfolio and rolling it out to our existing markets. This may be a repackaging opportunity or a change in the messaging strategy, or how we are actually promoting our efforts, as well as the channels utilized to get these products to the customer. Now, a medium risk opportunity would be taking a new product to our existing markets. In this example, we have learned as much as we can from the feedback provided by our existing customer base. We've heard more about their needs, wants, desires, what they would like to see from our products and services, and now we're selling new products to the existing consumers in our portfolio. Brand awareness is strong, and it's easier to get these products to the market. Another medium risk point is market development. In market development, we're taking existing products we already have in our portfolio, and taking it to a new market. In this example, we're selling existing products to a new type of customer. Maybe we have a lookalike audience that we've identified in social media. Maybe we've identified a customer competitor segment that we can target with our marketing materials, or an audience that would like to use our product for an unintended use, meaning the use that we have identified, it can be used as something else within this existing market. Now, the highest risk diversification is where we take a new product to a new market. Continue within the module to learn more about the ANSOF's Opportunity Matrix and the ANSOF strategy as you assist in strategic planning efforts within the organization.